contemporary hypothesis of the mystic law, with the scientific approach of the quantum conceptual knowledge. Why is it important? Because if you go back far enough into the source of the mysteries of the universe, where the X dimension exists in a quantum space, where the Earth's human-made, time does not exist, Babylonians and Egyptians began to measure time at least 5,000 years ago. Because of that, a significant number of people became the clock's vassals. You, me, and the entire planet are now in the year 2020 and continue dueling in disharmony and selfishly disconnection. The human narcissist mind set up self-important bylaws, creates entanglement, disarray, world wars, and a global pandemic. People, it is time to wake up. When the unimaginable release of energy from the Big Bang into the void of space, made of baryonic matter, the huge explosion happened physically, baryonic matter particles began to take shape energetically. The particles began to connect, galaxies and new worlds were starting to take form. As they continue to multiply till our present now time, and remain united surrounded with that invisible healing empowering energy, till recent discovery known to humans, as quantum physics. Here, we have a critical annotation, since recent discoveries, 1991. Our heart has its own brain, with thousands of neuronal areas, and because it has 5,000 times more magnetic power than the brain. The heart's thinking is 100% pure, without the selfish, animalistic, analytical, critical thinking, and craving the same known in Buddhism as the 10 worlds. Since our body is considered a micro-universe itself, the heart and the brain are connected. The heart is more than a blood regulator. It is a transmitter and receiver of the quantum transmutations. We are part of this earth. Regardless of color, race, and religion, we are part of one another, and that empowers you, and it empowers me, to participate in the healing of our bodies and those of our loved ones in ways that science is only beginning to understand. So, entanglement explains scientifically how our prayers might work. But there's a whole aspect of faith and prayer that can't be explained through science. The modern and scientific terminology, with the recognition of the quantum divine order in the orally transmitted lectures, and the scientific approach using the resonance of Saint Nichiren's powerful mantra, Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, we can benefit with its quantic energy produced inside our micro-universe, with the assistance of our powerful heart. The 40,000 neurocells of the heart's energy field is 60 times larger than the brain, and 5,000 times more powerful, making the heart the most powerful generator of EMF in our body. Transmitting electromagnetic energy, EMF, up to 12 to 15 feet beyond the body, it is the most useful healing energy explanation in our up-to-date modern scientific approach. How could my prayer, how could my chanting, how could my loving thoughts of gratitude and appreciation possibly impact the healing of another person in the room with me, or halfway around the world? The answer is that we are deeply connected through a phenomenon that is known as entanglement. Entanglement is the term in physics that tells us, once something is unified, once something begins as a whole, even though it is separated physically by many miles or light years, they're finding in the cosmos, energetically, everything is still connected. People travel all over the world to holy sites to receive divine energy, or perhaps the quantum healing. Is it their unshakable belief in God's power and, therefore, the placebo effect responsible for the healing, or is there an actual divine energy causing their transformation? Either way, I'm fascinated by the mystical confidence people developed with the quantic healing power of Namu Myoho Renge Kyo does to people. Why not respect the possibility and keep an open mind? The mantra Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, also known as the mystic law, is the new language for us in the American continent. Besides Spanish, English, French, Dutch, and Portuguese, these new words sound can transform ourselves and our desires too. Quantum physics, spirituality, and your life experience, they're not as different nor as separate as you may currently think and believe. Your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions shape the world that surrounds you. Now you'll finally understand why in an evident, concise, simplified, and profoundly empowering kind of way. Quantum physics demystifies the creation process, and reveals the simplicity of conscious, intentional, and purposeful, as well as unconscious and unintentional manifestation. If our video were to your liking, we would like to ask you to give us your comment. If you enjoyed it, please give us your like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because from this video, on forward, we will bring you more, which at this time they are in post-production, and soon will be available to our new followers. Thank you.